another member of the woodwind family, but what do you think is in here?
I don't know.
Do you have any?
Saxophone.
It's a saxophone. Have you guys ever seen a saxophone before?
Yeah.
Now, the saxophone is what I played when I was in college, okay? This is something called a neck strap. So if it's called a neck strap, where am I going to put it?
Put on your neck.
On my neck. So it's like a necklace. And so the reason I have a neck strap is because the saxophone is heavy. And that way, instead of having to hold it all with my hands, my neck like holds some of the weight of the saxophone. So I can... Well, you see how there's a little clippy right here?
Yes.
There's a ring on the back of the saxophone that you clip it onto so that it doesn't... It's not too heavy. It's not super heavy, but it's just a little bit heavy because you got to be able to move your fingers really, really fast, okay?
The zipper's over there.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't find the zipper. Now, a saxophone has something called a mouthpiece. Can you say mouthpiece?
Mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece. And so the mouthpiece doesn't do anything until I put a reed on it. So if I go like, it doesn't do anything. So I have to put something called a reed on there. What do you think a reed is made out of?
Metal.
What do you think it's made out of?
Wood.
It's made out of wood, yes.
I said that.
It's made out of wood. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unscrew this gold part, and you have to put the reed in your mouth for a second because it has to be wet, okay? So then I get it all lined up. What do you think this is going to sound like when I blow on just this?
Kazoo.
It is going to sound like a kazoo. You ready? So it says really silly sounding, but then I have the next part. This is called the neck. You say neck?
Neck.
Just like you have a neck. So I'm going to put the mouthpiece onto the neck. Now, when I put the mouthpiece onto the neck, did the whole thing get longer or shorter?
Lower.
So is it going to be higher or lower?
Higher.
Lower. Okay, so this is what it sounds like with the neck on. It does sound a little bit like a trumpet. Now, a what? A firefighter? Oh, it does sound like a fire truck. Okay, so now I'm going to put on the body of the saxophone. So this is the main big part of the saxophone, okay? So this part, this is the really fancy part. It's a saxophone. So I put the neck in and I screw it in so it's nice and tight. And do you see how this ring is there on the back?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to put my neck strap on so that it helps it to not fall off, okay?
So
but
you just go like
it's kind of like that, but I don't want to hold it just by the neck strap because it could still fall, and that would be really bad. So these instruments, they cost a lot of money, so we have to be really careful with them. But a saxophone has a whole bunch of keys on it. So are you ready to hear what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Again? Again? Now what is, I could play some other things on here. What else should I play? Flute? Well, this is a saxophone. What song should I play? The Devil Went Down. I don't think I know The Devil Went Down to Georgia. How about, we'll start with Mary Had a Little Lamb, okay? So there's Mary Had a Little Lamb. Oh, that's a great suggestion. Bingo, do you guys... Oh, Bruno, I don't know if I can do Bruno. I'll try. Chicken wing. Alright, so that is the saxophone. We have to go ahead and get packed up, okay? So we will keep talking about more instruments, okay? So I've played saxophone for a long time. I've played saxophone since I was 12. 12. Yeah, do you guys know how old I am now? How old? Really close.
24.
I'm 24, so I've been playing saxophone for 12 years. Crazy, I know. Do you want to do our prize wheel first? Okay. Yeah, we'll do our prize wheel.